of my first questions when I seen this all going down, you've done so well in TTBCs, so you've obviously got a lot of confidence coming into this. You know the lake, you do very well. When you fished the TTBC and you and Ike went into sudden death,
yes.
The pressure that was involved in that scenario, that few hours, how does that compare to fishing the Classic on it now? I mean, are we looking at 3 days of that same kind of pressure, or?
No, I don't feel more pressure here than I do in any other tournament or Classic. I feel a lot of pressure all the time in practice. I mean, that's my job, to put a strain on myself and make myself push harder to find them.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's time to go fish, I've done all I can do at that point, and it's just go to work.
Make them bite. Okay.
I don't think anything compared to that. That fish off was probably the most intense thing that I've ever done. I mean, you're literally, the difference was one fish and you're waiting for a phone call. It's not like you fish till 8 o'clock and come in. It's like your ears were like in tune for that phone to ring any
Because
second.
if it rang, that meant you were beat.
Screwed.
Right. Gotcha. That's a good point. What kind of water conditions are you finding out? Do you mind water temperatures? What kind of stage of the spawn? Is it spawn over?
I don't think you can find cooler than 70 anywhere you go. A lot of stuff is in the mid-70s. Probably the backs of creeks are in the 80s. No, the spawn's not over. There'll be a lot of fish calls spawning this week.
You're known to fish offshore, so you're probably not going to target any of the spawning type stuff unless you get jammed up.
I'm doing it both.
Both?
Yeah, I'm going to be doing several things.
Okay.
Hey man, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
The lake being small and fishing small and the flotillas, you're obviously going to have a bunch of people following you. Do you plan that into your day? Or do you just kind of hope they stay back?
I think there's times when you do, just say for instance that you want to fish a brush pile, and then you want to go up and fish the bulkhead behind it. Well, you'd have to fish it in that order. You can't just say I'm going to go fish that bulkhead and then expect to go out to that brush pile, because all the boats are going to be on top of that. So you have to consider things like that. I also think that it can slow you down a little bit. Just say you need to run off to another spot and all the boats are setting out at one side. Well, if you have to idle through some boats, you have to be more than 100 feet away from anybody before you can pad off. That's the rule. So that could definitely slow you down a bit.
Especially for a run and gun type pattern.
Yeah.
And lastly, if you could speak to every spectator at one time, what would be the one thing you'd tell them?
Just try to be, we want to put on a good show for everybody, and we're very proud that people come out and watch the Bassmaster Classic. That's what that's what it's all about.
Yes, sir.
But just try to be as courteous and understand that once we leave a spot, that doesn't mean we're leaving for good. A lot of times we don't have a lot of fish found and we're coming back to that spot every single day or multiple times during a day. So please respect that, and just try to pay close attention, because it's going to be crowded. This is going to be a dangerous tournament as far as driving conditions, so everybody just stay on their toes, and I think it'll go over great.
Outstanding. Thanks, sir. Good luck.
Thanks.
We'll be